everyone, welcome to my garden. I thought it might be a bit nice to do a video here today because it's just such a nice vibe. So I've got my lovely incense, my Palo Santo on, kindly being propped up by this little tree growing through the grass. And I've also got my Moon Oracle. I've already shuffled the cards for this video, and I've got them already, like back of the decks ready and things like that, because I just thought it was quicker, and watching someone shuffle for ages is boring on videos. So we have 6 cards that have come up. We've got, I'm going to insert a picture here so you can see them all, but first card is resilience, we've got the path, we've got attraction, we've got faith, we've got hunger, and we've got the void. Okay, so I'm going to go through these in order that they came out. Right, so let's go through this first card. So resilience. So at the minute, with this full moon and previously, just the energies in general, there is a huge sense of resilience. Like, you're building yourself up, you feel like rubbish essentially. You're basically going through internal and external circumstances. Like, each one of us, some of us are keeping it on the low, some of us are showing it off a bit more because of what's going on. So things like breakups, things like not knowing where you want to go, what you want to do is happening at the moment. There's like this huge energy of this. Okay, so the second card is the path, right? And at the moment, this card is representing all of us making these different pathways or choosing a completely different path to go on in general. So maybe we were thinking about life being one way, we're getting used to it, but it was getting comfortable, but now it's getting flipped on its head in these energies, and you're making new paths, or you're making like a path that's like wider angled, like you're opening your options at this time, but it's quite internal. You're basically making a lot of decisions in your head, working things out, okay, with this card at the moment. Alright, next card. Okay, so we have hunger. And hunger, this is a download card for us today. So there is a lot of inner searching, like I said, but this searching is more like you know that you deserve better, and so you're going for it now. You're like, you've been going through hard times, you've been going through hard thoughts, hard emotions, hard physical experiences in life, as of late, since basically the Mercury retrograde, which was end of May, beginning of June sort of thing. But this time it's all about like going after what you know you deserve. So if you think you deserve that car, you're going to save up for it no matter what. Or you think you deserve a better relationship, you're going to drop the one you're in, you're going to look for someone nice and new. Okay, so it's just such a strong energy at the moment for all of us, basically. Okay, attraction. So I just had a download just now that said there's a lot of karmic energy at the moment. A lot of people are getting what they've either wished for or they've put on themselves. So some of us are getting good karma, some of us are getting bad karma, some of us are moving forward, some of us are getting what we deserve, okay? It is quite harsh energy at the moment, so if your butt's deserved of being kicked, it's going to be kicked, okay? If you've been a good person, you're going to get, you're going to be moving forward, you're going to, in a positive way, but it's still going to feel hard to do so. You're still going to be quite emotional about this, and you're going to be feeling a little bit drained, and maybe a little bit sort of run down, okay? Right, so these 2 cards came up at the end, right? And this is very sort of 50-50 energy about how we're going to go and process those first 4 cards, right? So with faith, I had the download of if you are out and about with friends, family, make sure that you're just being nice, because everyone at the moment's in this weird energy, this weird state. Like, a lot of people are keeping it on the low. They're not expressing it. Some of you are expressing that you're having a hard time because it's so obvious, sort of thing. You have no option but to express it, but you won't necessarily be expressing all of what you're saying or going through, right? So you'll say things like, oh, I'm having a hard time, but it's okay. But really, you're having a harder time than you're expressing, for an example. But with faith, this is all about like making sure that you're having faith in others, you're like having faith in this processing sort of thing, because void has come up as well. So firstly, with this card, when you're around people, your advice is to just be nice, just enjoy their energy, and just keep it as like positive as possible, because this is a karmic time, like the attraction card said. Just make sure you're keeping your energy quite positive, quite go with the flow, quite gentle. If someone needs a hug, give them a hug. If someone needs some advice, give them positive advice that will benefit from them. Don't put them down, because that's going to come back and bite you, okay? Right. Void. This is the other 50% of the 50-50 energy. So whilst you're out there socializing, there's going to be sort of like this ambivert energy. So if you're out and about, you're like burning your energy that way. Ooh, hello B. You're sort of burning your energy, but you're gonna have to go back and recharge as well. Okay, so once you've had that recharge, you'll feel better and you can go out and socialize again, like ambiverts or introverts need to do, for example. But with the void, this is all about internally processing information. So you're processing your emotions, your feelings, what you're thinking about. You're going to do that about 50% of your time, just to look after yourself, really, just to recharge. But it's also, as a card, it gave me a download that a lot of people will feel a bit run down, a bit exhausted or tired. It will be a bit hit and miss. So one moment you'll feel happy and energized socially, like going about your day, and then the next minute you go, oh, I need to have a rest, I need to have a sit on my own, recharge, meditate, sort of read a book, like that sort of energy. So that's how you're going to look after yourself best this full moon until the new moon, which I'll do another video about, maybe my garden, who knows, depending on the weather. It is Britain. But I hope that was helpful for you for the main reading. But let's go on to the back of the deck energy. What is all this energy all about, basically? So the back of the deck energy is wisdom, okay? This is the overall energy. You are learning about yourself at the moment. You're learning about others. You're learning about what you want, who you want to be with, where you want to go in your life. It's all about paths. It's about enjoying time together, and it's about enjoying your time in your own like place, or internally in your heart, or internally in your head. It's learning that balance between life outside of you and life inside of you at the moment, okay? And it's gaining that wisdom that you need to learn about who you are, okay? So I hope that was helpful for you guys today. If it was, please like and subscribe and share with your friends. Bye.